The college trip is a sacred rite of passage for many juniors in high school and their parents. Don't you agree? Yeah. I learned a lot when I did this with Jonah. So I was all set when I did it with Serena, right, Sue? Yeah, okay. No. It all started when my sister-in-law decided to throw a 50th birthday party for my brother at the beginning of February vacation. Prime college visiting time. We decided we're going to drive to Philly for the party and then to Ohio, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. Busy, but we could do it. I checked in with Serena and Kenny about what they wanted, who to see, where to go, what they wanted my role to be, to have an open dialogue. They wanted me to organize a trip. It's on my list that you have, my resume. Great. I made a Google Doc with every point of our itinerary that I shared with them. I checked in with her for her approval. I checked in with him for his approval. What I didn't count on, what I couldn't have counted on, was when we were at the party, after all the toasts, my brother went around to each of the 18 guests to say something personal to them. When he got to my father, he said, My dad has always been there for us. He's worked hard his whole life to provide a good life for us. He paid for college and graduate school. I think my dad only came home early from work one time, and that's when I punched Sharon in the face and broke her nose. What? I don't remember that, Matt. I have a really good memory, and I don't remember that. Yeah, it was when you were in that ad in 17 magazine, remember? The magazine was on the table when I got home. I looked at it, I saw your picture, you got home, and in the face. That is so weird. I don't remember anything about that. Dad, do you remember? Dad, do you remember that? Sure I do. I came home and I threw your brother up against the wall. The table is silent for 2 minutes until my brother-in-law, my stepsister's husband, starts laughing. Only in the Saline family. Oh my God. We leave after breakfast the next day for our 6-hour drive to Ohio. I call my mother, who wasn't at the party. She's in Mexico with her husband. Mom, do you remember when I was in that ad in 17 magazine that Matt punched me in the face and broke my nose? And it was a big deal because Dad came home from work. Ugh, your father didn't come home from work. I came home from work. Your father never came home from work. Whatever! Did he break my nose? Well, no. It was bloody, but it wasn't broken. I didn't take it to the hospital or anything. We drive another hour. After a pit stop, Serena gets in the front seat. She's just woken up and she's not too happy. Why can't this trip be shorter? I have no vacation. It sucks. Remarkably, I remain silent. I'm still dealing with the whole nose trauma. When Dad and I went to Skidmore, we were so spontaneous. We went to a class, then we went to lunch. Why can't you be more like that? Why is everything such a big deal with you? I'll tell you why! Things don't just miraculously happen. I think we could just drive all over the country and arrive in Ohio one day, and look, oh my God, there's Oberlin! How remarkable, it's junior visiting day, and they have a place for you! By the way, that trip to Skidmore wasn't so spontaneous as you thought because I planned the whole thing! Jeez, Mom, you don't have to act so crazy. Kenny, could you help me out here? Well, Serena, Your mom is just more of a planner than we are. Whoa! Every single day, I walk down the street. I hear people say, lady, you're neat. Ever since puberty, my kids just lay into me.